Before I had the problem, heart problems. Actually, I run, I swimming, I'm very active. And then suddenly, within just 3 years now, slowly, start my heart weak and weak. Well, I was in hospital in Thailand for past 3 years. They don't have transplant. They advised me to come to India. I come really bad. I say, that's it, last chance for me to be alive.
Actually, when we came here, we came for one thing, which is the operation transplant. Because all the doctors, they told us, this is the end, they cannot do it with the pills, nothing, there's no hope in anything except for the transplant.
Most patients who end up at our center for transplantation have done multiple circuits of inquiries and opinion seeking, and they've visited many doctors. They're completely aware of their condition, and most of the time they come to you with very little hope.
Assalamu alaikum, marhaba.
Some of them have heard of the work that you do. Most of them have cross-checked with the patients that you've treated in the past. So they have a fair background or understanding about the kind of work that happens at the center.
Tawfeeq is a very special case. Around 1 month after he reached Chennai, he was in a state where he could go nowhere. He was in ICU for a month, and then we had to do something.
Somebody is going to die. Do you have a choice? The organ is not available. You need to keep him alive. You have to bridge him. So bridging comes at that point in time, that you have to, so sometimes it's like a bridge to decision. You bridge, somebody is very sick, you need to keep him alive, so you put him on a bridging device, like a ECMO or a BiVAD. But the first thing is to prioritize is to keep him alive. So bridging helps us do that.
And my father went through, in the first 2 months, really bad situations. Many times he was up and down his health. He had 2 operations. The first one, he had exactly same as transplant, but they put a machine, a mechanical heart.
So there are 2 circulations or 2 separate pumps that are supporting 2 sides of the heart for up to 40 days. So he was on the BiVAD for 40 days, walking around with the BiVAD, recuperating till an organ was available for him.
This should be the milestone case for every person in India. 40 days on extracorporeal circulation, it's too difficult to handle the surgery. We thought we will extubate him, we will keep him doing exercises most of the times. We wanted to live him a normal life.
It is very difficult for a patient to be in the hospital continuously on a pump support. 4 tubes were coming out, and he is a role model to me actually. Whenever we go, he greets us, is happy, and looking back, it's a great thing. He was very motivated, and then he had a heart.
I was sleeping for 4 days, I don't remember anything. But when I opened my eyes, I didn't feel nothing. As a normal person, I breathing very good, and I surprised.
Once that organ was available, we took out the diseased heart, we took out these pumps, put in a new heart, and he's back on the road again. He's back to normal health. He's survived this 4-month journey, waiting for a good heart, going through all these troubles, and now he's back on the road.
So I would like to say just one word. Mr. Tawfeeq is a warrior. Though he is our patient, he is my hero of all the times. After 40 days on BiVAD, Tawfeeq could get a heart, so that we did a successful heart transplant, and now he is dancing around.
Now, since this gentleman at 64 years, having 2-side pump temporary support prior to transplant, then going for heart transplant, is indeed a very rare event, and very glad that he could perform it successfully.
Indian actually people and India, they are part of my body because they give me heart. I love Indian people.
You're a terrific man.
I like you.
Unbelievable, unbelievable.